Joshua Fisher, Alexander Soplis back once again of the Charity Stripe and the Believe Network. We have Coach Scott Spinelli joining us, also former scout for the Philadelphia 76ers. Rumor has it that the movie Hustle was made after you in some spurts and your discovery of Yao Ming. Coach Spinelli, let's thank you. I appreciate that. Let's start with the Sacramento Kings, man. Keegan Murray's the pick out of Iowa, popped on the scene this year for them, was dominant in the Big Ten, fell completely short of expectations in March Madness. What are your thoughts on the pick in Sacramento?
Well, Keegan Murray is someone I'm quite familiar with. I saw him play in high school at DME Academy down in Daytona Beach, Florida. And the one thing about him back then, and it still is consistent with what he does now, I think his best attribute is his three-point stroke. He can really shoot the three ball. Through his time at Iowa, he really evolved he's a much more skilled player now, who can do it at all three levels. He's a matchup problem because, again, with all the switching going on in the NBA, he's got great size to him. He can take smaller guys into the mid post, into the low post, and really exploit those matchups. So offensively, I think he's a very complete player. And as you guys know, the NBA game is really evolved into a game of versatility and skill. And that three-point line has changed it all. And Keegan is one of those guys that kind of fits the mold in all three of those categories. So excellent pick. He did have a tremendous year last year. Him and Kevin Durant were the only two guys ever in college basketball to score in one season over 800 points, 60 blocks, and 63 pointers in one season. I mean, that's a pretty great company, or good company to be in, throughout his college time. So yeah, I like the pick here. I think he's going to be a terrific player. And again, he fits that void or fills that need of a guy that's versatile and skilled and can shoot the three.
He definitely was a guy that in college got a lot of easy buckets out in transition. And I think, De'Aaron Fox is a point guard who likes to push the pace. So Keegan will be on the receiving end. A lot of passes from De'Aaron when he pushes the pace, whether it's a spot up three in transition or it's, rim running straight to the paint and getting easy ones at the cup. Coach, do you feel like they could have risked it bigger with this pick? This is a guy that's ready to play right now, but a lot of people are saying he doesn't necessarily have the same all-star, all-NBA potential that some of these other guys do, especially Jaden Ivey, who was picked at 5. What do you think about that?
Well, look, I see it from the coaching side of it, right? I mean, I get it, what you guys are saying, and that is he could be more of an ooh-ah guy, meaning Jaden Ivey, right? A guy that's more of an Instagram or a social media sensation. Jaden Ivey is a highlight film, right? Athletically, what he does. And I get that side of it. And again, he's still Jaden Ivey is a terrific player, don't get me wrong. And he is so fun to watch. But again, I think when you're looking at winning games and you're looking, to your point, about filling a need of what Sacramento needs, is that a guy like Keegan is a savvy player. He makes the right decision. He's very, very efficient. Again, he's not going to ooh and ah you any given night, but when the game is over, I think a lot of the things he does equates to winning.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice.
Love it.
Coach, thanks for talking to Kings. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. Always a pleasure.